Welcome to BBC Podcast, Tapping In with Tucci again. Tonight, we got another after-hours show with some lovely ladies. We're going to run an intro, hand it over to JP.
Oh, baby, you so juicy. Juicy, yeah, yeah. Do you mind if I slide? You like the way I work you out. I don't mind if you tease me now. My lady, you deserve a crown now. I like it when you take it to the ground. Do your dance, mommy. Yes. Honey, I like the way you work for me. The way you move your ass got me going down. You got it, girl, you got it.
Everybody make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out the merch, bbcmerch.com. Let's introduce our lovely ladies. Start off with you. So your name, your age, dating status, and location.
I'm Tony. I'm 25. I'm single and I'm new here, so I stay like in the Marietta area.
Okay.
Hello. I'm Empress. I am 36 and newly in a relationship.
How new?
How new? Like a month.
Oh, right.
After being single for 2.5 years.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Divine. I'm 22. I'm in a relationship. We've been together. Well, we've been talking for probably 2 years, but in the relationship for 4 months now.
Alright.
Yeah.
Everybody else you already know. Got my man's Trigger Trey. Still on here campaigning for his dad bod modeling event.
No. I got that.
Alright. We'll start with you. How was your man able to pull you off the market?
Really, I'm not even going to say it's communication, it's comprehension. So really just actually taking the time to talk and actually communicate what level you went to instead of assumptions, because I feel like we weren't taught how to date. It's okay, date straight to serious instead of I'm dating, but I'm dating everyone else. I'm not exclusive yet. Until we have that conversation, just because you are intimate or whatever, that does not make it exclusive. So,
Exactly.
Someone who understood that, take my time. I see what you do. You see what I do. Do we match up?
Okay. So compared to other dudes, how did he line up though?
A go-getter.
Oh, okay.
That matters. I'm a very busy person. I'm always go. So he can be chill, but also because he builds that as well. I'm all about building a dynasty realistically and getting out there. So if you can't match that energy, then that's not really going to work.
Okay. And you have kids, or?
Yep. I have 3 kids.
So does he have kids?
Yes, he has 2 kids.
Was that a plus, or was that a problem? No. Is it hard to work it out?
No, that wouldn't be hard to work out at all. Because this is life as well as you get older, we all have things that should be expected.
It's just nowadays the question of just being single moms. Do they prefer somebody else already has kids too, or somebody that doesn't have kids?
I like to say it really matters on the foundation of where someone came from, because you cannot have kids and still do very well compared to actually still having them. It doesn't really matter. It's about that person.
Yeah, because we've had ladies on the show that have kids but prefer to do without kids.
Mm-hmm. So. Yeah. See, I don't think that's, I can't ask you and I don't know, that's me though.
Okay. And why are you single?
On the spot.
Cause I ain't shit. No, I'm just playing.
She was real.
Let them know.
Hey, she kept it real though. I like that.
She
belongs to the streets.
No, honestly.
1,000.
Well, I'm from Chicago.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That's what's up.
Yeah, all shit. And
Vaughn.
absolutely not. I grew up, it's gonna sound kind of crazy, I grew up with my daddy though, so I expect and want a certain type of thing, and what I have come across in the past is just feel like when you asking too much, and it's not that I'm even asking too much, it's just regular
But
shit.
what do you feel like your standards are?
Communication and comprehension, exactly what she said.
Just those 2 simple things. Nothing else is missing. Because it sounds like you should have had a man already, as an average man.
No, I enjoyed my time being single, because I dealt with a person that just drained the fuck out of me. Yeah. So I enjoy being single, finding myself, being happy. I'm open to dating though.
Okay.
It's just
not seeing anybody right now.
I'm not too.
Nobody you want to claim?
I think that's the thing because her eyes said something else. That shit shook side to side. She was like, "Nah, bro."
Like he don't. I mean, they don't check all the boxes. Like,
You can't get that title yet.
She got the sneaky link. She ain't got the nigga she
No,
fucking
I
with.
don't. I honestly don't. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Most of them lay back at home. Shit, I ain't fucking with them. We not
Stop
doing
the cap.
I'm not doing shit long distance. That's the last time I tell you fuck around. But out here, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, this might sound real wild, but I heard some crazy shit about California and they men's liking, you know. So I've been scared. Like, I ain't met no regular
like-
men.
Wait a minute, I'm like,
what's that supposed to mean?
Elaborate on that.
wait, what that?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Elaborate on that, please.
How can I say this in the most professional way?
Fuck it. Keep it straight. Say it 100.
Y'all, the California men like boy butt, and I'm
Whoa,
so scared to
whoa.
like
Whoa.
Whoa.
What?
Don't look at me.
Whoa.
Ain't no boy button over here.
She just drooped jaw, just.
When
Nah,
I'm like,
nah.
why is it just? I thought I would be Georgia or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
What's up with
saying?
that?
I know somebody that moved out here that works in a certain type of industry, and they like boy butt.
Certain type of industry.
What
And
industry
they,
is that?
they told me, I bullshit you not. This person told me if a man tells me he's never experienced another man, he's lying.
That's not true.
I'm gonna tell you that motherfucker's a goddamn lie.
No, let's get
Where's
this
he
out
from?
right now.
Or her. I don't give a fuck. Whichever they are. Or whatever they identify as.
Oh
Fuck
no,
that.
that's horrible. That's why you want. Oh,
Nah,
no,
we
that's
can't.
I've been scared. Like, I want to. Like, I definitely would like to meet somebody nice out here. I'm open to mingle, but it's just like.
Okay. All right.
Nah.
All right, cool.
I ain't she was everybody's married already.
All right.
Wait, man.
Well, we gonna stay off that butt shit real quick before we get lost in the sauce. But how long you been single?
Honestly,
She in a relationship.
Oh, she in a relationship?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm not disrespecting. Dude.
it wasn't like I was
Okay.
gonna tell you how long I was living.
Okay. How long you been with?
But with my boyfriend.
I mean, who else?
Side dude? Or-
Like,
okay.
edit that out, please.
She's in a new
okay.
relationship.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Thank you. We've like been together. Well, we've been talking for like 2 years, and then I finally like, okay, like we can just come back together. So probably like 4 months. I don't know.
How long has it been official?
Oh, 4 months.
4 months?
I'm like
But
4
you guys been seeing each other for how long?
Well, we're long distance, so like we just been like talking and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Well, when I like started talking to him, I lived in Chicago.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
used to live in Joliet, so
We still live in Joliet.
yeah,
Okay.
Joliet,
Uh-huh.
Illinois.
Sure, cool. Just sound like trouble to me.
I used to live in California.
No respect.
California, baby.
So, are you monogamous all the time, or
No, not
No.
at all. No.
so you are selective when you're monogamous?
What? I'm not monogamous at all. I'm just with one person.
That's monogamous.
Yeah, you are monogamous.
Oh.
I was like,
Wait, what?
I was like, damn.
Tell me something.
What?
I'm confused right
I'm
now.
like, wait, what?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm like, I'm not smoking a vape.
I was like, okay, so we poly. Okay.
Okay. All right. Cool. See. Next question. Let's see. In general, not yourselves, would you say most women are approachable? Yes or no? If not, why? We'll start with you.
Me or her? Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's like a 50-50.
So for the half that's not, why?
Cause
Which side are you on?
She said, I'm in the middle right there. Just
I
depending on
think
what
it
day you
matters
catch
how
me
she
on.
fit, right.
it depend on my mood. It depend on your mood, and then like I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm probably gonna. The girls like to tussle. This you want to be dominant too bad. They want to walk around with their chest out. Girl, relax. Let that man approach you, pump your gas and shit.
Okay.
Chill out.
Okay. What about yourself?
I honestly, I don't feel like I think a lot of women think that they're approachable, but they're not.
And what makes them not approachable?
You know, so I don't really feel like they are or we are. You know, I think it's a conscious choice that everyone needs to make, and they also need to release whatever happened. I think a lot of trauma are things that we perceive are bad because we're all toxic in some way. It's not nobody's fault. Well, it's everybody's fault. But at the end of the day, I just feel like sometimes you apply what happened to the past to the future, even if that didn't happen. So it's almost like, I always say women can be unapproachable because a man should be able to just say, hey, you're beautiful without you feeling some type of way. Just say, thank you. It's a compliment. You're beautiful. That doesn't make sense why you're getting offended. So that's the only reason I'm like, even though we want to believe we are, there's a lot of times I believe that we're not. We just need to be honest with ourselves that we're not. And I wouldn't want to approach me either. So, unless there was eye contact and things, and sometimes you just assume. So I think it's hard for men. I feel like you guys kind of get that and you're expected to, but how are you supposed to know?
Okay.
You took out with a fucking label.
Right.
Don't talk to me today.
Right.
Just in general.
I am
Like
approachable.
in general, I would say.
Women in general.
I say yeah. I
think so?
women are, yeah.
Most are?
Well, not most, but some are. But
So you think 50-50 like?
Yeah, I'm like, I'd be like 50-50, yeah.
So when they aren't, why is it not?
It's just you on a bad day, like.
It's just a bad day like that.
feeling
Is it-
insecure
So would
about
you say
something.
most women?
Is it the approach that
Wear
they
it?
come with, or is it just a bad day,
Mm.
or could it be
It
the
could be
approach
the
could just be just not good?
It could be the approach.
It could be the approach.
Okay, let's speak for yourself. If you're having a bad day, do you wear it? Is it visible if I see you?
No.
Mm.
No.
So how do
I try to.
It's
Make
So how the
Everybody
hell
else
is a
supposed
bad? Yeah, how is
Mhm.
man supposed to know
No.
you're having a bad day? You're just supposed to roll the dice.
I also
Yeah.
feel like it depends on the caliber of women that you're trying to actually communicate with and kind of like talk to.
All right, cool. Good that you said that. Give me
So-
3 calibers. What are calibers of women?
Okay, well, we
Describe.
can say three. Well, I mean, I can't really say just 3 calibers since I don't want. Then I'm kind of like
Mhm.
stereotyping. I mean, even though I feel like there
You
is.
just said caliber, so I mean,
Well, okay,
so
well,
you
we
leveling up.
got kind of. I don't want to say. Well, we have some who are just loose and open. They're looking more about like they're looking at what you have to offer. They read you real quick. What you have to offer. Then we have the other where it's like, I'm hurt.
Broken.
Yeah, like I'm hurt, I'm broken, like, ooh, I don't even know what you got to. And then that's just vibrant and hey, how are you? Who sometimes are taking like just me being friendly is that. But at the end of the day, I think that there's some that know how to hold themselves. So I just think that applies where like anywhere. It just depends on what you're intermingling with. Most people you can kind of tell, I can tell with your body, just like some women like, oh, how you know I'm single? I'm not single. Well, regardless of what everyone says of how we dress, whichever, if I am with my partner, I can wear less clothes. When you are not with your partner, you should be covered up a little because you're not necessarily available. That doesn't mean all the way, but you have more freedom when you're not by yourself. So another one, it's like, oh, you're asking me to talk to you by the way that you're presenting yourself.
Yeah,
Because,
advertising.
no matter what anyone says, we can say whatever, after. It's like, no. The first thing you see is what you see. So that's what you perceive.
Okay, so for the most part, when a guy is hitting on a woman, say if he's hitting on you, are you more annoyed or are you more flattered?
I'm flattered. That's
You flattered?
Or does it just depend on the approach?
What does it depend on the dude?
It depends on the approach. It doesn't depend on the dude, but it depends on the approach.
What if ugly
Look at
guy?
this shit.
What if you already see?
She said, what the fuck you
What if
talking
you already
about?
see you coming out the grocery store with your basket, going to your car, and you see this ugly dude getting himself ready, get his hat ready, he walking straight towards you. Are you already annoyed, or are you about to be flattered even though he about to come tell you something and you don't even want to hear it from him?
If he's smooth, he's smooth. I feel like it doesn't matter.
Oh wait, that's another question. We'll go after that.
No, I feel like, well, one, I'll be flattered because, like, okay,
Even
a
though he's
guy
ugly.
thinks I'm still,
Yeah.
like, a guy still thinks
It's
I'm.
still, what's wrong with an
I'm
ugly guy? I'm
this
like,
is-
what do you mean?
Stop the cap.
You gonna give your number to an ugly guy?
What type of energy? See, I don't know what type of
Yeah, like, he wants to
babies.
come to
That's
me.
discrimination. Y'all been around.
How is that discrimination?
Ooh, is this what
If he ugly, he ugly.
California
Just like if the girl ugly, she
Y'all
ugly.
do shit.
Ain't shit that can
Okay, but
ain't shit you can do to change it.
Because some women will be
Ugly
like,
people need love.
if he's ugly, no. So it's just different
There's
opinions
no-
from
that's
different people
messed
from
up.
different backgrounds.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
because
that's
I'm just
what's
like,
up.
regardless if you, I can easily you come up to me just like I say no any other time. Hey, how you doing? Or oh, I'm good. Oh, can I have your no? Thank you, baby, but thank you, and keep going.
Yeah, like, you can't turn down, like, just let him come talk to you and you feel flattered.
So you guys are always nice to guys all the time. You
Hell no.
I was about to say- I was
the-
waiting for him to say yeah.
Keeping it
I
real.
was waiting for him to say yeah. I was gonna say bullshit.
You guys over here, you guys are wearing the cupcake sugar and everything. She's
Yeah.
like
No,
really
look,
like.
I'm not wearing cupcake sugar. I'm very different. I'm very unique. I see things from different perspectives.
But
so-
you sound like you're more polite to men than
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
like straightforward.
I mean, it's
Like if you're not
about-
interested,
it's
you just gonna let them know you're not interested,
It's
right?
just about a
I'm cool.
I just
Yeah.
feel like it's the
Yeah.
approach. So, like, if some guy comes up to you and was like, "Hey, what's up, ma? Like, I'm trying to hit it and quit it," and like, you know, like, you know how they be in Chicago, like they
It's
be
different,
rude,
yeah.
but like if it's
Georgia
like,
will
somebody
come grab
up to
you. Don't
yeah,
just,
like,
hey.
don't grab me because then I'm about to like get the fuck off me, you know. But if it's like you come to me, you're like, "Hey, how you doing? Like, I see me today." I'm gonna be nice. Like, it's okay. Thank you for coming to me. Okay, but no.
I
It
don't
would be
take
nice to
anything
still say I'm
personal.
not interested.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
He's like,
I don't know about that one.
we're gonna have to. Man, I'm gonna
Okay.
be. Ooh, what y'all used to?
I'm not mean. Edit that part
Listen.
out. I'm not mean. I'm not mean.
Right, we're all different, but
Right.
I don't know. California a little different. I'm from Seattle. I just feel like everything's just a little, yeah.
All right. Well, being that, I mean, you guys know each other or just met each other? Or?
We just met. This is my niece over here. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So, I guess you could say whether friends or family or anything like that, do women influence each other when it comes to choosing men? Say you're freshly single. Who was first to judge you for your man that you said, like, yes, right now? Like, who gave you the, I don't know about him, girl, or
No one.
good choice, girl?
My family's so bomb. It's different. No one, because we want you to mind your business. When we don't talk on you.
Okay, that's good.
You like what you like.
Yeah.
That's out of place. So, like, even if y'all was to get into it or something and we around, we just walk away and just still act cool. Because at the end of the day, that's who you with. Who
Yeah.
cares? Anyone else where information comes in and hits the walls, that die at the door.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people in their business have problems, and they talk to their friends and family. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Have people in their ear and shit.
so what about you?
I was
I
at
can't
first.
stand that.
Do your friends and your family qualify and disqualify dudes? No.
Well, I feel like some friends will sometimes with me, because, like, my boyfriend's a Mexican.
Mhm.
Well, probably Salvadorian. I don't know.
Whoa, that's you just.
You just disrespected them.
We'll edit it out, man. I'm sure about-
They about to get pissed
I don't
the
know.
fuck off.
Yeah, I don't know which one you
I
in.
just don't know.
Yeah.
So I
Especially in
We gonna
California, they be like, what?
We're going to
No,
have to.
don't edit that.
Yeah, that was bad.
You called me what?
Like, my friends be like, oh, like, why aren't you dating a black dude? But it's like, I don't really discriminate. Like, if I like you, I like you. If you cute to me, cute to me.
What about your
Like,
previous boyfriend? Was he Hispanic too?
I was talking to a white boy before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, the first guy I was ever talking to was black, but
So he killed it. He killed it for
no,
the
no,
black.
he didn't kill it at
Oh,
all.
okay.
It's just I don't know. I just haven't went back. I don't know.
I just
So
haven't
haven't
went
been
back.
Oh, shit.
That's not how the saying goes.
I was about to say, I haven't heard that one before.
But it's like I was in Chicago and all the black guys who were approaching me weren't doing. It wasn't right. So
They weren't your
I'm
type.
like,
They went on
yeah.
shit.
I mean, they were cute, but it's like don't approach me like that. Like be
Yeah.
respectful.
Okay.
Yeah, I get it.
Would you say most female friends and family are like authentic when they're trying to compliment you and compliment you about your relationships like that, but they're single? Is it true? Like, are they
Or is there some
real,
underlying hate there?
or is it fake?
It'd be some fake though. I'm gonna keep it a
Thank
I'm
buck.
like,
Thank
and
you.
it's other.
Especially when you got a friend that's like always going through.
She's single, but you got it. You
Yeah,
happy?
like-
with
You
everything.
happy.
like
Yeah.
when you got that single friend that either got baby daddy issues or she just situationships and shit.
She
like,
hit you with that. Oh, you still with him?
Yeah, like yeah.
Do you see like they get more? I guess you can say a little bit more excited, more joyous. Say like if you went from being in a relationship and then single, and then now she can hang out with you again, and let's go
Back
out.
outside.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I'm going back to my
Oh, you
man.
finally left him? Mm-hmm.
Back to the streets.
Yeah, see, I don't
I don't
have
know, I
friends.
feel
You know,
like-
things like that.
Not really.
You keep your circle small.
Oh, it's me. I love me. I love
Okay.
solitude.
Okay,
You know,
that's good.
I keep it just at the end of the day, we all are. I just like me.
You have supporting cast? You have a supporting friend cast? Or-
Yeah.
No, I just feel like some women are like that. Like some women are like bitter and like salty that you're in relationships. They're gonna like trying to like leave him. But then some women are just like. Okay,
But when
cool,
they're
like,
congratulating you and telling you that they're happy, like, do you feel that's genuine?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Honestly, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I do.
I think some people know.
Because
how
I
to
feel like
keep
I want
friends.
my friends
You have a
gonna
good
want me
heart.
to be happy, right? At the end of the day. So
I mean, we know that, like, sometimes, again, it depends on, like, I don't want to say the caliber of women, but it does. I'm like, I'm going to
I ain't
keep
gonna
telling you
say
because I feel like y'all it's like there is a different caliber of women and the energies and who are they around. Because I tell you what, if I'm going to look at who your friend is and who you, because I have to, because at the end of the day, if you can be waved by them, I'm not about to mess with you. So at the end of the day, because then it's never going to be me and you. If I see you always loud and out, I'm not talking to you because you're giving an example of who you are, what you are, and I can see that other people have some type of like.
some snaps on that.
Okay. She says snap. She ain't from here. Okay. And you two in a relationship, so we gotta ask you. When you finally find that person that's for you, does his past matter?
Nope.
No?
Because I don't either.
Exactly. Not at
She
all.
belongs to the streets.
No, on some serious stuff. Cause like, what can I do? Like, unless it's something really detrimental, what can I do for you? Fucking 40 bitches. You got to like, unless you just got like 10 kids, it's something wild. Other than that, nah. Like, unless you just got like some super baggage.
So his sexual past doesn't matter, but the baggage matters.
The baggage matter.
Okay.
Because
How many kids is too many?
I want to say one too many because I ain't got none. But
okay.
being realistic and considering like,
So do you prefer a guy with no children?
considering I'm getting older and I want kids, no, you need to have a baby because we both can't be fresh. Because I gotta call my mama, you not doing something right. Like, what the fuck? So.
Okay. All right. When you found your man, does his past matter? Did you even look into it at all? Like,
No.
No?
I believe everything will show first, but also I understand that people grow because you're not who you were 5 minutes ago. Your experiences and things that you've been through, the people you dated, some things you knew you had to grow out of. So I try to be very present. Like, what this has to do with me? I don't care. I'm a whole different type of energy when it comes to baby mamas, all that. That's you and that person's relationship. I'm not going to talk down. That's between y'all two. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That just because that's what's going on over there doesn't mean it's what's going on.
So his
with
past history on why it didn't work with the baby's mom doesn't matter with your new relationship?
Nope.
Yeah, they might be two different energies.
Yeah, I don't know how she sat,
Okay.
how she was.
I mean, what if she come and be like, man, he used to beat my ass and drag me all over the driveway?
Exactly. Like, he used to,
Like, that nigga ain't hit me yet.
bro, listen, you know, because I'm like, I don't know what she was willing to do and what I am. I'm a whole different energy. I only think about me. And if you're going to approach me because of how I am with myself, you already know. You can sense in my energy that I'm not about to and what I am about. So it's not really like I need to, because I don't care how you treat everyone else, but you know what you're going to do with me.
Okay. How important is it for, like, the past parents to have, like, stability when it comes to, like, co-parenting before you get in a relationship?
The thing, when it comes to them co-parenting, if that's whatever they do, that's just what they do.
How about for your relationship?
So, I mean, I'm a type of person where it's like, if you're there, you're there. If not, I'm not going to complain. I got me. If as long as it's respectful, I really don't care because I can't help that. That's outside of my control. But what you should be able to tell is if there is an energy that enters in. If a feminine enters in, you should be a little bit more available. If you weren't, you can kind of tell by who's dating and what is. But also, there ain't no competition. And I think a lot of people are always like, oh, the baby mom is jealous. And that's not always the case. So it's always sometimes people place themselves in competition. They want to feel better. That's the same reason we're like, okay, well, am I better than your ex? First of all, that's not your love. That's their love. So you shouldn't even compare yourself.
True. Do you feel like it's necessary for the two women to be in contact with each other, or you think it's a relationship could be fine without you having to deal with his ex?
I mean,
even though you're gonna be around his children, so
I mean, for at least me, it doesn't matter. So as long as I know that she is a certain way when it comes to my daughter and that she's stable, because that's what matters, mental stability. Actually, it's not even about that. How do you present yourself and what do you do? Because kids learn off of what they see, not what we tell them. So, you know, I've had both. My sister and the stepmother, they were best friends. They go on cruises and everything. So I don't know what that toxic bait, and so that's why I'm just cool.
Okay. Do you have kids?
She ain't got no.
No. Damn, she got that.
Look, she don't want it. Don't want it. Give it back.
She was about to pull up her sleeve and flash the birth control patch on her or something like. Damn.
Shit, not with
Hell no, yeah.
But I feel like their past doesn't matter as long, but like at least look into it and see what happened. But like, don't judge them off of that. Like if they cheated.
So look into it when you've been seeing them for.
I mean, when y'all in that talking stage, you know, like talk about it. Like that's how y'all are learning each other. That's how you know.
So what if he says? What if he says like the mindset is like whatever's past is past. You don't want to talk about it. Is that a red flag?
Not really, because that's just like some trauma. You gotta just open him up to that.
Eventually, it's gonna come out.
And you said don't judge him for it, but what if it's something that bothers you from the past, but you're still not gonna judge him for him? Or if it's like something that really like was a red flag in your head?
The red flag would be cheating. I mean, honestly, I would just.
But you said you wouldn't judge him.
Yeah, you would judge him.
No,
No,
I'm
only
not judging, but that's like.
But except for that
don't
exception,
cheat on me. Yeah, no. Like
I don't really care as long as you're.
So you don't care that he cheated on his ex?
As long as you're not doing pedophilia, like. I'm not. When it comes to children, okay. When it comes to you being locked in, see, that's the only thing where it's like there's things,
on some weirdo shit.
like,
basically.
Otherwise,
okay.
Like, okay, you cheat on ex. That's not my business. That's what I don't. Everybody's done something. I know your moves because I also used to be that way. So therefore, at the end of the day, it's just like I don't really.
So the next question would be like, I mean, everybody seems like they. Would you be okay if he had a past where he was cheating?
It would never just linger.
Yeah, I would be okay.
You be okay with it? You be okay with it?
I know it's linger.
Don't ask me.
You don't have to go with the train, girl.
Make your own. Yeah,
go ahead.
She's still gonna do it. Let's sit here, quit playing. Like, okay, because everybody did it. Let's just be honest.
Fair exchange is no robbery. With that being said,
you rob me, I rob you.
you got a cheating past. Okay. I'm not gonna say once a cheater, always a cheater, but that's normally how it goes. Everybody different. I don't know why he cheated on her.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
He probably stank. She probably had. Oh, it could be anything.
Why you stopped sleeping with each other and they were still together? It could be like
because honest, I feel like men like the idea of having something or the benefits of something, and like they probably won't actually like that person, but depending on what the person do, how the person show up for them,
it's an investment.
It's an investment. Like they comfortable with that, but it's not giving everything. So she do 95%, but I'm gonna go get this nut off of it with 5%.
I just think it's a lack of discipline.
It's definitely no. It's really. It's definitely.
So a lack of discipline to stick with one.
No, it's a lack of discipline of if you're going to give. Like
yeah.
So
it's just like we lay this plate out for you every day. It's just steak and eggs. Yeah. That's all we eat, and that's what this relationship has is steak and eggs.
Right.
So it's discipline that try
the discipline
some chicken?
It's not the discipline of trying. Well, I feel like it's the discipline of choosing yourself, and if this matches with you, because if you serving me the same thing, you have no color, no uniqueness, you're not a match for me because you're gonna make me.
You're not gonna change.
Right. Okay. So it's not. I don't need you to cheat.
So how much? I mean, you guys are in a relationship. How much type of variety does he need? You need vegetables. You need salad, or what?
I don't eat beef, so you serve me steak and eggs. I'm automatically going to get
hey,
me
there
some
you go.
chicken.
City boy.
There it is.
I'm sorry, what you saying?
I mean, you guys are in a relationship. How much of a variety does he have to keep you interested?
Enough of a variety does he have to have?
Yeah, does he have to supply to you?
I mean, I know for me, I'm not going to just sit there. Like, you need to be able to. I'm a very open person, and I'm gonna communicate. I like to do this, and this. Like, I like to go out. I don't go to the club, but I like to live. I like to travel. If that's something you don't do, you're not gonna be my caliber. If you're not willing to try new things, even if you've never done before, the key is trying new things. And if you're gonna constantly say no or not be open, then therefore that don't mix, because this is what I do. So I know how to love myself. So I'm showing you what that looks like.
So what if he likes to do new things and he travels, he does all that stuff with you, and he likes chicken here and there? You're not okay with it?
No. That's a preference.
Okay.
Because then we just might as well just be open. Right?
Are you okay with open?
Been there, done that, no.
How come it didn't work?
That doesn't fit with me anymore.
How come it doesn't work for you?
It doesn't work because I don't think people understand the truth. See, some people just think of the sexual nature and just that, but there's all these factors outside of that happen. So it's the emotions that get mixed in with it, and it doesn't even have to be that.
But what if it wasn't emotionally tied? What if it was like every few months? It's just like
we can sit there and say that, but we honestly know that that's the problem. Is that
you think men get attached like that?
It's not the man; it's the woman. Just like I always tell women, sometimes they get their.
But what if the man regulates his stuff?
If you know that you aside, I shouldn't know that. Don't ask me main questions. I shouldn't know about you. I should never. I shouldn't hear. Mm-hmm. I would. It's like invisible.
Yeah, I get you. So if he kept it out of sight, out of mind, and he doesn't bring it home, there's no drama.
How else would I know?
Okay, so if that was happening,
right? But
if that was the case,
I'm very intuitive, so I pick up a lot of things.
So you go dig and you got a shovel.
No, I'm not digging anything. If I have to go dig, then that already is a sign. Yeah. There's a sign. I don't need to, because I don't need to go see anything. Just the fact that I have to.
So, but I mean, what type are you? Like, you see, he got some trash and he threw it away. You might have seen like a strip club receipt. You the type to go dig in the trash?
No.
Why you ain't call me?
Crazy.
Right. Yeah, right. No. I'm not like, nope, I'm good. You know, if you want to play, there's plenty of things to do. That's just me. Like, there's also playing within the rules.
No, I'm saying like if you're like going through his trash.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's how you know that's like
for that.
you feel like he's cheating on you.
Yeah. Okay.
Like if you want to go play, okay.
That's
Well,
judging him off
there's
his
clubs. I don't know.
past,
I'm
like,
from
oh,
Seattle.
cheated.
We have groups. If that's what you want to do, okay. Because then there's groups. There's clubs you can join. There's different where it's like, all right, well then let's go. You know. So hey.
Okay.
There's a lot here too.
Swinging?
Yeah.
It's more than just swing, but yeah, we sex positive in Seattle. You just. I mean, you're right. I mean, it's either, you know, just saying. I'm just a big person of communication. Like, what we doing? Because either way, I'm gonna find out anyway.
Exactly.
Because I most likely did the same thing you did. Women are not innocent. Like we.
Is
know
it considered cheating if you know about it?
It's not cheating if you know about it, right?
If you know about it, yeah, no, it's not.
Exactly.
Like, that's not. You can't even get mad.
Okay. In that case, has anybody here ever cheated before?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
She's like, no.
You think she gonna judge you?
Huh?
You think she gonna judge you because she's family?
Can she judge me?
Yeah. No, you think she's gonna judge you because she's family? Like you,
Oh,
you
no.
hesitated.
No.
Like,
Oh.
Oh
okay.
yeah, so she don't care.
No.
No, okay.
Not the way our family
God.
set up.
Everybody's different. Everybody has their things. Yeah.
So why haven't you cheated?
Even
though your ex-boyfriend cheated on you, right?
No.
No?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Just you laugh.
Like you said.
I'm not. This is sound like okay. As far as you know, you're good.
No, I wouldn't cheat honestly because I just feel like that just like breaks someone.
So your
I've
past
seen
relationships, why were you not with that person anymore?
I don't know. I was just young. Like I just didn't want to be with him no more.
Just
Like I was also still in high school. Like I'm just like okay.
his time expired, or like what?
How old are you again?
Time is like 22.
Okay. Not enough life experience there.
Yeah, a lot to learn. Okay, she's still quiet though.
We already listen.
Was a laugh like that was your answer?
It wasn't exclusive, so I ain't, if we gotta
Oh,
get
don't
technical,
count.
right. If I'ma own
Okay.
up, if I'ma own up to my stuff,
Yeah.
I have.
Okay.
But I was provoked.
Okay.
But I feel like if you're exclusive, like you both have to say, okay, we're exclusive.
Not just
then
you
it's not
say it
cheating.
and hope it, huh? Like, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you can't just say like, oh, if we're talking and I'm only talking to you, but then you're
Okay.
talking to somebody else. Like no.
All right, real quick. So for you two, was the cheating just in retaliation, or is it a feeling you actually checked in mentally with another man, like you connected with another man?
I'm not gonna say it was retaliation.
She is.
That's it. Hey, it's cool. You want chicken?
Like,
You want
it's
chicken?
I mean, you know,
She said I was provoked.
yeah, you know, when I was younger, but you know, there's certain things you just like, all right, whatever. You went with it. I went with it. I just did whatever. Yeah, like that's how I'm like, you're here. That's how we learn.
Yeah.
Like this is normal. This is normal human behavior. We can sit here and play like people saying that's stupid. I'm just real.
Okay.
simple.
Yeah. Hey, that's what's up. We gotta respect. I mean,
Yeah,
I truly respect, like, just like straight up. Like,
Honesty.
I was in a situation. Shit.
The situation.
And somebody else caught your eye. Like, okay.
Shit, I was having. Shit, I was
No, just
living
real
life.
quick.
Right?
I mean,
I was having fun.
but I'm just saying, like this is our subscribers and stuff. Like for men to understand, like when you're just not taking care of home. Like was he not taking care of home?
Oh yeah, he like his community. It's not like I just went, oh, he pissed me off.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
cheat. Nah, it, like it was built up. Shit it was just like, all right, you know what?
Like you checked out,
Expired.
so
Yeah.
I'ma just
Warning.
instead of breaking up, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Yeah.
do your thing. I do mine. I'm quite sure. I'm actually very sure you doing
What
your
you
thing.
lacking now, I'm gonna go
Right.
get over here.
He tightened up after that though.
He found out.
I don't know. I think he's watching my location. I'm not gonna lie. He tightened up after that though. I promise you. He did.
Okay. You throw a hint out there. You throw a hint out there, like what made him like get aware?
Cause like
You mess with them both the same day.
I don't know. Absolutely not.
You sure?
Someone he know?
I don't know. Oh no.
No. All right.
Hey,
Okay. That goes to our next question. Like, with these coworkers.
Oh no. Well, I wax. I'm a certified coochie waxer, so I don't work with no men.
Oh, okay. All right.
all right, fair enough.
So say the person you're interested in this is somebody that was always like hitting you up in your DMs, always flirting with you all the time, and you just turned around like, all right, fuck it, I'll give you a chance now. Yeah, was it a guy in the back pocket, like a friend zone guy that like you weren't interested yet, but he always wanted you?
That look means yes. So.
I mean, honestly, I know you want me. So if I get to a point where I'm like, you over here, I already know who to hit up because you already been asking and been waiting. So it's like, oh,
so a dude that's always been hitting on you.
Yeah, like, you know,
okay.
Someone that's always been in the back pocket waiting for his chance.
Because sometimes that's not it.
It could have been suddenly, yeah.
Suddenly you,
okay.
Oh, what's up? Like, do I care? Do you care? Do I care? Instead of actually ending things out the right way. So, you know, you just
okay. So, could you give example for our male subscribers that are watching, like, why should they like take care of like other women? Like where did your men fall off to where you looked elsewhere?
Just gone in the game. like you always in the game. I'm
like you guys are just lingering.
Like I don't mind being, you know, I'm here. You playing. You go to work. You come, but I also hustle. So
was it that like you guys are both hustling and they're not showing you attention? He not.
It's like
communication.
It's like no communication. The attention, like I'm present. I make it a point to make sure that when I get home, when you get home, you see me. I sit a certain way. So even though it doesn't matter, like, yes, it does matter because no matter what we believe, men do still. But just because you're with someone does not mean you don't see everybody else. You don't get this red bubble.
Yeah.
Like, so, you know.
So question, after you guys did cheat, did it, like, satisfy what you were looking for? Or did you feel like, this wasn't worth it?
I was like, I was like,
Okay. She was like, fuck it, I got mine.
It probably matter on the experience. Like, I'm like, I wasted a whole, like, you wasn't even bringing,
it wasn't even worth it?
You done, man, this right here. Yeah, see, that's like, it wasn't even, Did I feel guilty? No, because I feel like that person had already checked out anyway. And we at this point, you might as well be just, hey, all right.
Like roommates.
Like, I mean, it's not really roommates. It's almost like some of us make that silent decision of this unspoken words, but you both have this energy that someone else definitely.
You guys vibing it.
Okay. You know, you feel that. Like, if you're not getting it from here, and you're not communicating with me or paying me attention, there's something that's also lost your. It's lost. You know. Okay. I must have lost your interest.
Yeah. But you got that grin on your face, like you kept on hitting it. You kept on hitting it.
She said, "Huh."
No, sure.
She lied.
Stop it. Right? I was like, I don't know about that. I'm looking at you. The way you
telling everything.
You might as well go.
She went back a couple times. Like at least one or two more times she went back.
I spit the block one more time. Not gonna lie.
Okay. Okay.
I had to make sure that's what I want to continue doing.
I
ain't care what a man to say. I wanted to make sure, like.
Yeah.
So was that chicken cooked right? No, it was.
It
was cooked right.
I ain't taste the season. No.
Okay. Okay, so do you women believe that nice guys finish last? Hold on. Before you answer, because both you have this face. Are your men nice guys? Yeah, nice guy.
Yeah. Is he nice? Yeah.
Is he a nice guy? Would another woman be like, he's a nice guy, soft?
Pushover. Yes,
man.
No, he's not. No.
Not a pushover.
So your man's pretty assertive, dominant?
Yeah.
I mean, he goes with like he goes with me, like, you know, but he's dominant when he wants to be. It's just a back and forth, so I can't really say like, oh, he's soft. He knows how to be respectful. That's the thing. It's just respect. It's not. Yeah.
But wouldn't you say most dominant men are respected?
You said most dominant men
without
are
being like loud. You can be a quiet dominant man too.
Most dominant men are respected.
I think nice guys are pushovers.
They command respect to a certain extent.
Yeah. So I was say, like, since the label of this whole modern world is a nice guy, is a simp, and he's soft, he's a beta. Is that what you say your men are?
No.
Like you want somebody like you want a dominant simp.
So would you guys correct
dominant simp?
So would you guys correct the saying? Would you guys correct the saying that?
I need some clarification.
Like in front of me.
See,
that's embarrassing.
Everybody wants a nice guy simp until he gets knocked out in front of you.
Exactly.
Then what?
I just believe everybody has feminine and masculine energy. So,
but would you want your man to have a more it's a small percentage of some feminine, or do you want him to have 50-50?
I wouldn't mind him having, some feminine. I mean, it's only natural. You should, because it's compromised. Like I don't want.
Should he have feminine energy, or should he have just a little bit of empathy?
Empathy.
Okay. The difference.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, feminine. It depends on where that is, because what we think of as feminine energy doesn't mean that it's like bad.
It doesn't mean it's feminine. It's just
because
balance.
it's everything's stereotyped.
yeah, but she's talking about, my man likes to go get his feet done with me at the bar.
And nothing's wrong with that. And if he wants to, I think there's nothing wrong with that.
That's
I think.
Cool. So what if he don't take you one day? He go by himself. That's cool.
Okay, that's his self-love.
But that's
if
cool.
you don't love on
Too
yourself,
much self-love.
self-love to you,
man,
see, I'm used to
That's
that.
where what you said in the beginning. That's where that come into play.
Yeah.
that little butt play you was talking about. That's where that come into play.
No, why is it that way?
So why his feet gotta be soft though?
Why? What is his feet being done have to be being soft?
Because that's more of a feminine trait. He likes his feet soft.
His eyebrows and everything is cool.
Wait, no.
How is that a feminine?
That's
trait?
hygiene.
Hygiene.
That's hygiene.
I clean my feet in
You
the
clean
shower.
your feet in the shower and you're getting your feet done, your skin done with a
cuticles push bag,
It's okay for a man
your
to
nails
be
and your
serviced.
feet better be done.
Right,
Like,
I think it's okay for a man to be serviced. You're being serviced. It's nothing wrong, like to be serviced and have your. It's like, oh, my feet
Man,
soft,
fuck
they
that.
done.
Yeah.
Like, are you looking at you trying to be kind of like, no, I'm not going in the salon. I see a lot of. I don't see anything wrong with that. I just don't.
You ain't got to get the no chip.
I might go with you, but I ain't sitting in that fucking chair and getting some shit done.
Really?
Nah.
It will feel good.
I could clean my own nails. I'm straight.
So let's switch this up. Sorry. So if your woman, if I was to do, because that's what I do, is if your woman did it, it's okay. But if you go to the salon, it's not okay.
Oh, if my girl did it for me?
Yeah.
I don't need that. Clean my own shit. I mean, like, what we
Well,
doing?
rub my feet, cool.
Versus,
Ain't no reason
I
to
mean, now
put
a
no
woman
clear
would give
polish.
she want to give me a massage or something, but that's
That's
different.
catering.
Who said the feet are hard
Yeah,
though?
like it's a catering.
Just because they ain't getting service don't mean they hard.
Yeah, but I was, it's just.
I ain't out there walking on rocks and
It's a
shit.
sense of cater, right? To make sure something. He's like,
Walking
no,
on
I
hot
can do it
coal and shit.
myself.
Like the
Put
fuck?
together, honestly.
Okay.
It's fine.
Look the way y'all sit
It's like I'm a
down
little
here.
bougie. I'm sorry.
All right. Okay. Let's split the lines down the line. We'll go down the line.
Here we go.
So we're gonna start here first, because everybody else will come over here. Describe a nice man and describe a simp.
And is there
Just one trait. All I need is one trait each.
A nice man is not somebody who like opens up the door for you, because I feel like everybody does that. A nice man is like.
Give an example.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. An example: if you have like a period stain, he helps you clean the sheets, but get you a hot shower. That's a nice man.
Okay.
That's respectful. He
Hey,
helps
that's
you, because some men are scared of that. Like, why are you scared to go give me some pads? Why are you scared of? This is my body. I can't control it.
Okay.
That's a nice man.
So what's a simp?
A simp. A simp. Text me every 5 minutes, baby, where are you? Baby, where you at? Can I Like, give me a moment. Like, just answer you.
Okay, that's good.
Relax.
Okay. What about for you?
It's
a nice man.
A nice man is just someone who knows how to. I want to say care. Like they think about the words that escape their mouth before they actually say it, and then like the end. Like, what is my end result that I want? So it's with intention. They do things with intention, knowing what the outcome.
So would you say, like, I don't know, it would be like more like a delivery type of thing, instead of him saying like oh fuck, spilled this fucking water, and instead like, oh babe, spilled the water, let me get a towel. Like,
yeah. So it's like the delivery and communication, actions. But for me, actions is everything. It speaks volumes.
Okay.
And what about a simp?
A simp. I mean, I don't want to say a mama's boy, but
oh yeah.
There's some that is just too much. Like, as well as someone. This is what a simp is. If you can't think for yourself, or if someone always has to direct you, that's what it is to me. I like someone who knows how to. Their mind. Don't ask me, because I'm gonna get irritated if every 5 minutes you asking even how to handle your stuff. It's like, okay, I don't want to baby you. We don't want to play Build a Bear. I want you already built.
Okay.
I'm just.
Okay. I see. What about yourself?
A nice guy, somebody who pretty dominant, got common courtesy, and like pretty assertive, like know how to take control without being controlling. If that makes sense.
That would be a nice guy though.
To me, why
To
he
you?
not nice?
Right.
To set. To
I mean,
be
give me a
able
different
to,
example.
To be able to set a standard.
Yeah.
Just to be able to set a standard, like being able to properly lead.
Yeah.
Everybody gotta do it nice.
It's nice guys that know how to like
I mean, give me an example. What will a nice guy do for you?
consider it. Hey babe, I'm out. I know you had a long day.
Let you know his location. What you doing?
Yeah. Like okay.
Okay.
I know you don't feel like cooking. Which one? Like it's
Okay.
just it's certain. It's just small stuff.
Okay.
And the simp, man. It's just like a simp. It's like a sucker that just need validation, and I don't like that. Like get some balls, like man.
What do you mean validation? Like he asked you like,
Babe,
was the sex good type of thing?
No, that,
Yes.
did you like how I held you when I did that? Like
You don't know already.
you like
So-
that? Like no, like come
So
on.
if he asked you,
That's the
was
problem,
was
exactly.
was his stroke good? That's being a simp.
You like that? Get the fuck off me, man. Come on. Just let me off.
Doing it
Yeah,
right.
just be confident.
Why you ask the question?
Right, like
You already know.
Okay, but that's a simp.
That's like you need validation. Like, I don't
Like
Okay.
you need too much validation, and like I'm gonna piggyback on what she said. A mama's boy, like some simps just be like,
I've had experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
it's like,
Then want their girl to be their mama?
yeah, and I'm not your motherfucking mama. No, I'm not. I'm your woman. I'm not your mama. Like, and simps, they be
Yeah, okay.
needing that titty love. I ain't got the titty love for your
Or
ass.
it's like their mother is over intrusive. Because I also feel like a lot of men do fall in love with the woman that does sometimes
Yeah.
like actually do. So if you know, and I do, like if a man has a good mother and there's a good balance, usually that woman needs to match that for that man really to fall in love. Because I'm a big person of women fall in love with sex. Men fall in love with memories that you make with them and things you do. And that's why I wasn't like sex and all that. It's confusing because it's like that's why it's easier. Like, oh, I just fucked you. That was nothing. Where a woman, it's more emotional. Like, oh, if you do it to me good, because I'm gonna be honest, everybody can't perform well. So when you do find,
So you speaking on general or your experience?
I'm just saying in general.
In general, would you say most men can perform? In your
I'm not saying
experience?
most men. I'm just saying.
No, but I said the ladies though. Like, would you guys?
When they do, it's
Yeah.
miserable.
But
Okay.
I also feel like it's something you can learn. Like, I'm not your ex, so I feel like it needs to be a safe place to understand. Of hey, this is what I like. This is the things I like to do without somebody taking something personal.
Okay. So would you say, in general, do most women get hooked and sprung off a good dick?
Yes.
They do.
Really?
That's why some women cheat.
Yes. What you mean? That's why they take so much.
Oh
It's
my
that.
god, nobody's ever did that before.
Hey,
Go together real fast.
Jump the Mongo.
That's why y'all be up here getting shot up, things hitting up, because
Y'all
it's like
y'all
when
got to
stuff
stop.
happen, you know, it's the imagination that run like, oh, you did this to me,
Okay,
you
but-
did that to her, so.
but you guys make it sound like it's like you struck gold. Like, is it good dick rare?
Yeah, when niggas fuck like they scooting up to a table.
Like,
Oh man.
I'm like, y'all wouldn't really know this.
Slow it down. I just dissed you.
Damn.
I know
Oh
people
shit!
think it's
All
natural.
right,
Scooting up to.
all right.
That's what she said. Well, she gave you an example. Boom, boom. You usually say, "Can you give me an example?"
Man, you real quiet over here. What's some of the experience?
I don't really have experience.
How many dudes you been with?
One.
Stop the cap.
No, she's serious.
She's so serious. She's so serious.
I'm
You still serious?
I couldn't be like.
You dead serious?
So you don't know what good D is yet. Then.
My
Maybe.
boyfriend's doing it right. So
But that's
As
your
far as
experience,
that you-
though.
As far as you know.
Good
Yeah,
so far.
as far as you, yeah.
So
it's not
Big
bad.
up. Good.
so the
I'm
black
not saying like, oh no.
so the
Pull
black
up to
dude
the
didn't
table?
smash?
No, she said she only been on one.
Damn.
We were just talking.
She might slip up.
I was like, yeah, I'm good.
She might slip up. You might know.
Oh man.
Did you even get to see the black dude's dick? Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
You did.
They always send it pic. Like I don't know. It's
Dudes
normal.
always sending pics.
Even if you don't ask for
Like
it,
no,
they
for
send it
real.
to you.
Yeah.
Unsolicited.
Yeah.
And
You-
stop
you were-
doing that. That's creepy.
Right. I didn't even
I don't
know.
want to see.
It's
I
not-
do not want to see your joint in my DM first
No?
thing in the morning.
See?
No.
See, let's see how we go down.
All
with
the
that.
time.
Man, we have different girls on the panel. Some girls be like, "Yeah, send them,"
Send
and some
it.
girls be like, "Man, I want to see
Hell
your
no.
shit."
No,
Like,
I
Not
don't.
right in the morning, like can
Not
I
in the afternoon?
lead up to it, let's talk.
Listen,
you know, like let's.
It's like I like that's fine, but
from my man, because then if it's bogus, I'm gonna tell you. Like,
that's the thing. I feel like the men that talk about it a lot, I'm gonna be real. That's how I exclude. If you start talking about what you do, I know you ain't got nothing. Because most of the men that really be hitting it, you don't say nothing.
Okay.
But the ones that be talking about it the whole time.
So if he already
So people brag about stuff they're really not good at, like.
Have you ever had a man back up his word?
No.
What?
So it's like the ones that are quiet, like they might do a little slick because I like a little dirty talk. But
and
if you, I'm like, okay, all right. When they start doing all that, it's not it. But when they real quiet or they just say a few little things or their body language, then they can perform. It's pretty much. But the ones that be
same
talking,
experience for you. Have you ever had a man that like backed up what he said?
See, I ain't gonna lie. Like, what's the word? I kind of like troll people. I like to see what you gonna say. Like, I want to see what type of shit you gonna talk.
Okay.
And if you talk shit and it don't match, like I'm gonna make you snap. I'm gonna make you show out. And if you don't, you bogus as hell.
Call that bluff.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
But
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. It's just how it is.
But have I ever had somebody talk their shit and like scoop to the table?
Said scoop to the table. That's a new word.
Oh, that's just hilarious.
Okay. Before we hand it over to you guys, we'll let you guys answer some questions too, but got 2 more questions. In your own version, can you describe a male hoe and a female hoe?
They all hoe. No, I'm not gonna say that.
I don't know. I'm saying.
I feel like if you
Homie hopping is
for sure, like cause like people be free spirited, so it's like how can you really call anybody a hoe and they just like to do them?
Just your opinion.
But if you out here sloppy, you letting everything hit raw. Yeah. You homie hop, you going friend to friend, you getting trained, just shit ran on you.
But it'll lower the whole rate if it had a condom.
Be safe. If you gonna hoe, be safe. Be a safe hoe. That's all. That's all I'm saying. If you gonna be a hoe, be a safe hoe.
Oh shit.
It's STDs and shit out here. Like it's
be a classy hoe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's all.
At least protect yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I just feel like it's people who don't know boundaries. So that's just me. Like if I'm
so people that come off the plate, basically for you, like people want chicken, steak, whatever like that.
No, it's more. No, it's not even that. It's like this is what if I'm talking to you and then I start talking to your best friend. Like that's where things switch up. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
With everything else, like people gonna do. That's grown. We're sexual beings.
Yeah, for sure.
Also like it doesn't matter. I practiced celibacy for a minute. I've been into S&M. Like I've experienced a lot of different things. So it's my preference. That's what I felt. People have a sexual preference, but when it comes to being a hoe and all of that, I think that's when you fucking with the circle, like and causing bullshit within the circle.
Okay.
You smashing homies, dead.
There's all this out here. So like, say if I say we open and we doing that, there's no reason you should be fucking my cousin. Like we open, you got the whole world. So why are you over here? That type of thing.
Okay. So, is it still like like?
I feel like men are hoes by nature.
By nature?
Primal nature, yeah.
I feel like men are hoes by nature.
I'm just trying to see like you guys is like rule guidelines here. Like if somebody you knew smashed one of your side pieces, is that foul?
Putting your head between the washing and
on a side piece?
Yeah. Wait. Side piece. It's not enough. It's a side piece. It's not enough to share.
What if they smashed a dude that never committed to you?
That's law. That's a female law.
You
do not go behind me.
I done already had that already.
If you don't go behind me, I don't go behind you.
I don't care if you know that me did something, period. Anyways, it don't even matter. There's too much other to be.
I feel like
that means you was already there.
So why you on my meat?
Right, like
okay.
Well, how about this? Like in her case, you only had one meat. What if my bad. Hold on. But
no pun intended.
What if your friends got with your black ex-boyfriend? You never smashed before.
Communicate,
even though you never smashed. Right.
But we still talk. Like that was still. I still had.
You keep him in the back pocket.
Huh?
You keep it in the back pocket?
No, not at all.
You got some friends?
I had to let him go. No,
Oh.
he's
That's
like
what
married and
that's
he's
what
still
y'all-
like
that's
talking to my
cool.
friend.
Okay.
I was like,
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
Because I don't know. I'd be like, oh no, if you
Okay.
had it, I'm not about to have it. I don't know. That's how I think. If you tell,
I would
tell
never
me
go
he's
for my
talking to
friends
somebody,
like side piece or whatever. But if I did, for example, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna talk to. Hey, is this cool?
Even if they never
it's
slept with
not,
them?
Yeah, even though they never slept with him?
Slept with them, it's still,
No, you
it's still
still
off
have-
limits?
No, because see, this is the thing.
You
might have licked my
With
butt.
Women, like even say, thank you, because I'm like,
All right,
it
hit that one more time.
depends on the
like,
intimacy, like-
okay from my friend.
God damn it.
Okay, I'm talking to him, like, is that cool?
There's a lot of butt talk today.
No, then okay, it's fine.
And it's all coming from over there. It's all coming from over there. What's going on in Chicago? What is going on in the Chi-Town area? I just want to know.
Okay.
They don't care. They'll do it on the
So lastly,
That's an easy.
I know you guys have seen it. You guys, I don't know if you guys agree for it. It's for you. You might have some friends that's done it, but
Don't
Dude.
pause when you say butt. There's too much butt talk. Just throwing that back out there.
Done now. He's like, okay,
all right, lastly, do hoes deserve to get wifed up?
I almost said something so big.
Say it.
Say it.
I mean,
We keep it 100 around this motherfucker.
Not if you homie hopping though.
Not if
A hoe. Y'all just described a
that
hoe,
means
so
their current energy is a hoe. Because I don't know if she was a hoe in the past and became a whole badass now. Because I'm just
it's a
saying.
lot of mamas that's why.
Like, yeah, we was. Unless
Yeah.
that's their current energy. If they're not, then I think everybody having fun when they was younger. You're doing whatever. Yeah, okay, I was like that, but now I'm not like that. So it's just.
we just watched that video.
Everybody
Remember?
grows up. I feel like,
Oh, girls, when dude was talking to a girl,
Yeah.
he was like, oh, my mom was like that, but my dad wiped her up.
Yeah, I think it's presentation. Who you're like? What do you walk in? What energy do you walk in?
It's to
But I
each
mean,
his
like,
own
you guys know a
basis.
lot of good girls out there that's still single. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the hoes are wifed
I'm
up.
gonna be real because at the end of
She
the day,
probably
no, for real.
bored. She probably didn't got no like just like good men finish last, good girls finish last too. Because it probably just be some stuff that she not gonna want to do that hoe gonna do. Shit, she probably gonna.
I don't
That's
even
what I'm
know.
saying.
I was going to say, don't say that.
See, because I've been saying, like, because I'm just
you and this
now-
butt serious. Y'all just make sure
honestly,
you don't.
look, I just feel like nobody really be
All butts
single.
are okay.
That'd be the issue, like,
No,
and
they
as well as like intimidation. I don't know, because I feel like if a woman does too much,
shit.
like. And also, I don't know. For me, just what I do and how I am, like, if I do too much, maybe if
done
you don't
being
feel
a hoe,
okay or
I
measure
think
up
you
to
should.
that, or you feel like I'm doing more than you and I'm getting more attention, then there's an issue. It becomes like a competition, and it shouldn't be.
So you say it's okay to be a retired hoe and get wifed up?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm still hoeing. Like if
That's
you,
what your 20s
if
are
I,
for.
They got a
Yeah.
401k
like if I
too.
bring you to my family function, and you trying to get with my cousin,
Then we
or
got a
you trying
problem.
to trying to get with my friend, and I see that. Are you trying to be touching? No, like you're with me.
So you don't think,
like
like, always a cheater, you say cheaters are always a cheater. You don't think hoes always going to be a hoe?
No.
I don't.
If the
know.
opportunity's presented to them, you don't think they gonna take it?
Be a hoe for your man.
I
Some
think
point
it's
you gotta
a caliber,
tighten up,
right?
man.
At
You
some
mean
point-
be a slut for your man, not a hoe for your man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Difference between a hoe and a slut.
Yeah.
I like what
Yeah.
you said.
Yeah.
However you want to word it. Show out for that man.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that better.
Not for everybody.
Not for everybody.
But at
Yeah.
the end of the day, they
Oh,
wife
hoe
the
can
hoe,
get
but they're
wiped
not
up.
faithful, so it doesn't matter. Like,
You gotta be retired.
I guess that's the way the formula works, I guess.
I mean, well, I don't know if that's the caliber you like, because honestly,
Yeah,
if
here
you
we go with
marry that,
calibers.
then you like that. Look, here you go. Look, you like ratchet, you don't. You got somebody who's wilding out or don't. Like, it depends on what you want.
How you really gonna know if your wife and a hoe like if you don't know shit about her? Like you don't know her from a can pay. You don't know shit
So
about her. You
is
ain't heard
that? I mean,
shit
that's
about
kind of
her.
part of what this
Wife
episode is
up,
that we trying to say is that should we be worried about people's past or should we just accept them how they are?
If you meet,
I think you should know about their past and then accept them.
I feel like you should know
How they
to
are.
like
Yeah,
a certain
you need to know.
extent.
Yeah, make sure not contact.
Okay, but would everybody in here,
Like,
shouldn't everybody in this room agree that you can only be let known what they tell you?
Exactly.
Yeah, you never know
Okay.
anything.
So should you go beyond the point of what they tell you? Should you dig more or just accept their word?
I'm not digging. I got shit to do.
Once you start digging, you start looking for
I don't have time.
So if you're happy, you won't dig, but you think if it starts to
It's
get...
self-sabotaging. It's like
Because you're gonna find something you don't want to like.
Exactly.
You
Like,
I don't-
in my case, like if I was to meet a guy, like me not being from out here, and like he everything I'm looking for, why would I go looking for something that's gonna potentially hurt me or hurt
And
the
then I'm
Pretty much
situation that we
setting it
have?
on fire yourself.
Yeah.
Right, and then you
Okay.
self-sabotage because this could go really, really well.
But how often do women do that?
They don't allow
That's the thing you
that.
heard about because we got women. You with somebody today, you jealous of the ex, and you wasn't even a thought. That's the thing. So it's like also, but it even goes on to social media because we all have to learn. Because sometimes when we're like, "Ooh, who's in your likes? Who's in this? Who's commenting? Who's doing this?" And I'm the type of person at this point when it comes to who I'm with because of how he is and what he attracts. I don't got time to be looking through that. I don't have time to worry about that. If something that needs to be known, but otherwise, I'm not about to sit up here and compete with you. But it takes a level to get there. Why? Because I want my peace of mind. Me worrying about her, this girl, that person's still fine. They still gonna comment. It's still gonna go as long as you're not feeding into it.
So would you say to get to your level where you are at personally? So I don't see most women like that. Would you say you're very confident with yourself and you know what you bring?
I'm confident. I healed myself, and I know what I bring. I'm a whole asset. I'm not just I can run a business. I cook. I clean. I'm a mother. I make dreams come true. What it is. I also.
Would you feel like you don't? Do you feel like you don't compete with other women?
I mean, this is how I am. Everybody at some point gotta check their envy. I'm just real with me. So if I feel like if I feel some type of way about a woman that has something, I need to check myself because she should be able to be beautiful, bomb, and whatever. And if my man, she's beautiful, and just be at that. But you with me.
Okay.
So it is what it is. As long as you.
I would say most women ain't like that though.
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, that's cool.
I mean, people aren't ugly. I think that's unrealistic. Humans are attractive.
Yeah.
But then again, I would say there are some women out here that think that they're more prettier than what they are. Would you guys agree or not?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think that's ego.
Okay.
You need to balance ego.
But who pumps up the ego nowadays in
Social
2023?
Social media.
Internet.
Social media.
Them likes, them views.
Okay.
Likes and
Does everybody in here have a friend that gets a whole bunch of likes, but she knows she ugly? She ain't gonna watch the show. It's cool.
I don't care if she did. No, I don't think so. No.
No, you don't have a friend. So she get 1,000 likes. Does she deserve them?
I mean, it's all good. So
what's ugly to us don't mean that's ugly to somebody else.
Like if they think that you're cute, beautiful, whatever.
You think most of your friends are pretty?
I believe most of them, but I don't have a lot of
Awesome.
friends. But I believe that most of the women that I interact with, they happen to be very beautiful. I don't
Physically, not like she's
no,
she has
I'm
a good
talking
soul.
about physically.
I was just about to say
Like,
that.
I'm not gonna lie, they some bad. No, my
She has
friends
a
is some
beautiful
bad
soul.
bitches out here. Like I'm like, oh, okay, you're savage, but also wanting to grow. I mean, I don't really.
But not everyone's gonna think that.
Yeah,
that
but
person
what
is
I think is
beautiful.
pretty, you might be like, oh, your friend, you said she bad, but she don't like that to me because the way you see it and the way I see it is gonna be different.
Like you deserve it as a person.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Fair enough.
So lastly, do you women have any questions?
Do y'all feel a hoe should be wiped out?
What y'all feel a hoe is? I got a lot of questions.
Right.
She said I got a lot of questions.
Go ahead. We'll go
Wait,
with
hold
you.
on, answer my question
Hoe?
first. Do y'all
What's a
feel
hoe?
should be
What's a hoe?
Answer her
I
question.
mean, I would say, like you said, homie hop and all that shit. Yeah, I would agree with y'all on that. And then just smashing a shit ton of dudes.
Okay. So I say my version of a hoe is a girl who's doing all the wild shit and not being upfront and open with it. I know you agree. So to me, if you're telling me you've been with 15 dudes or 20 dudes or whatever's your past experience is at, you're not a hoe in my eyes because I respect the truth when it comes out. A hoe is somebody who hides the activities and she doing something she knows she ain't supposed to be doing and she hides it.
There you go.
That's a hoe to me.
That's
Yeah.
Like he said,
Yeah. That's how I already knew he
I
was
already
good.
know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And nothing will surprise me, and I can
Yeah.
live with that.
Basically.
But if you acting like you Mary Poppins, but you really over here.
Yeah.
like,
And I gotta find out somewhere else. I'm like,
Communication.
Yeah, that's the right. That's the
yeah, no, like I mean, a lot of dudes they.
I don't feel like she has
Like
to
she
be
doesn't
insecure
want
me
you to
because
judge
I'm
her.
so upfront. I put all 52 cards on the table and be like, "This is me."
it's transparency.
Like so. In return, I don't want later someone to be like, "Well, I didn't know that about you." Or in the beginning, I put all my cards right here, so I expect the same. Because if you a hoe or you have OnlyFans, I'd be like, "Let's make this money together." Like, ain't no deception. Like, you know what I mean? But the deception of, oh, I'm like this, the mommy, the perfect, but then we find out you really behind the bar giving BJs, then I'm just like,
Yeah, that's what it's like. I'd rather hear the story about the BJ than find out another way. Like
I respect if I know, but but some women feel like if they tell a guy their real past. Well, you can't tell every guy. I can't say you can't tell every
yeah,
guy.
because a lot of guys can't take it. Honestly, a lot of dudes can't take it.
Some
Really?
dudes.
Yeah, honestly, I think most dudes can't take it. Honestly.
Yeah,
That's what
but
I'm
there's a
saying,
certain
like-
type of dudes. Well, it's rare, but like it doesn't matter because your past will never be worse than mine. So you can never.
Give him a dog to
So
market
it
whatever.
doesn't mean
Dom the Monko.
You know what I mean? I'm not shocked by anything, so it's like I can live with the real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your question?
Look, she asked what y'all think is a hoe, but I guess I'm like, how do you rate women like that you actually take interest in? Like, what causes for you to actually go out? So, if you're at home, is it because the beef? Because I'm big on like, if I'm not talking to you nice, I wouldn't want to call me either. So it's more just like, like what makes you entertain another energy, or is it more or less just like suddenly we at the club, I done drank and oops, there it is.
I can answer this one. My opinion. My thing would be what would make me entertain some other energy is if my female is trying to demasculate me, belittle me, not trying to like put me up, like always have negative. It's never like we got this. I'm gonna entertain something else.
That makes sense. Okay.
It-
But what if she's just like going through something?
I don't know. I'm like
Communication. Speak that shit. So I know.
What you're going through have to do with you taking it out on me. That sounds like a personal issue. Like no matter if I have something going through, I'm not gonna take it out on my female because I have.
Not
And if it is affecting you that bad, communicate it with me so I know what the fuck's going on.
yeah, because I'm a big person. Don't assume. Don't assume I should know how to respond or what to do.
Reflect what
I can't
I'm
read
going
your fucking
through, no
mind. I don't know
matter
what the hell's going on in that
people don't
shit.
realize if you're in a relationship, at the end of the day, you have kids, wife, and the man. The kids look at the mom looks at the man. The man don't have no one to look to at the end of the day. We're the last, so there's no one for us to go to. We have to deal with whatever the fuck's thrown at us. So when you're getting that negative, it's like that's not helping you try to figure it out.
Because now you're just adding to the
Okay, I
problem.
feel like communication comes in there, like talk, like, hey, this is how I. Okay.
Yeah, no, I say for me, it would have to be like the communication thing. I'm not about repeating circles and going through like walking through the house, silence, mad at each other, stuff like that. Like we can't just address it, then it would just have to just end right there. So it kind of wouldn't be like stepping out or anything like that. It would have to be literally like you already know where I'm at, and it's right here. If we can't solve this, then this is a problem because we can't have a problem that keeps on repeating itself every 3 months. That's true. Like so, I think that's what I'm.
I say communication, and I just don't have time or patience for bullshit and drama. So if you got that, bye.
Peace. Emotional balance.
Yeah.
It takes people to get there.
I got to deal with a lot of shit in my everyday life. I ain't trying to deal with your shit too.
Your home is your peace, your person. Like if I answer the phone, don't ask me when I'm not calling you because when I call you, you got an attitude. You don't know it's something.
I think what a lot of women don't understand, like your man has to want to come home, not avoid coming home. Not making pit stops, hanging with his boys and all shit like that, man. Draining, like man, I hope she in bed by the time I get home.
Come home right when it's time to go to bed. Like take a shower
with you, take a shower with you, eat a meal with you, and spend time with you. So if he's avoiding that, then there's a problem.
Yeah, because when we go in the world like beats us up. We want to come home to feel like we're like
and that's
we're doing all that for that love we get when we get home. Sometimes guys do all that and come home.
Like I gotta deal with all that shit out here. I ain't trying to come home and deal with that shit here too. Like calm the fuck down.
I always say, home is your hospital. So
sure.
But again, y'all know me. My favorite word is like caliber. Find something to do. Don't try someone who ain't trying to be like this or that's something that has something going on with them. So.
What was your question, B?
I feel like y'all answered it already. I said, should a hoe be wiped up? Like, do you feel? Like, would you wipe a hoe?
Wife a hoe? Nah. Probably play with
said
her.
nah.
I mean, that's what I said, but I define what a hoe is. Like, so she's hiding something.
Like chick that's left with my homie, I don't know if I could ever wife her.
Yeah. But another thing, too, is that, like, if I know she's a hoe, like, I'm not going to... Like I'll literally just entertain it. Like if she didn't know that I knew that she mess with my homie, I wouldn't even tell her. I would just entertain. She'd just be smash only. She would never get to wifey level. If she would just say where she's at, I wouldn't even tell her.
Yeah.
But what if she's like, okay, like I want to be with you. I'm exclusive
like
with
10
you. Like what
years
if
ago,
she's
maybe.
telling you that? You're just gonna tell her like, no, like I know you slept with my own boys.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna.
Men are very I feel like men are straightforward.
I mean, eventually, yeah. But like, she literally wanted to answer
very
like,
clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, you would just tell her?
Yes.
You would wait, or would you just like, oh no, that's not what I'm
It
doing.
don't matter.
she would
They
have to
already
ask.
did it. We did
Yeah,
it.
she would have to ask.
There's not even a possibility. I was like, what
Basically.
it'll never be a possibility.
I mean, think about it. Like women do it all the time. Like they already know they ain't gonna smash the dude. You put the dude in the friend zone only, and he's still giving you attention, time, offering you lunches, giving you rides, got a flat tire, come change this shit for you.
All in hopes he can
you
smash, and you already know he ain't fucking.
You ain't never gonna let him smash. You know that. You just didn't tell him.
I don't know where y'all at, but I ain't came across. I'm like, I'm the provider of everything. I'm like,
okay. I mean, you must never came across
like,
this other.
shit.
I mean, yeah, she already knows.
My favorite thing.
She like the
I
type of
like that
dude.
friend zone nigga. I'm cool with that.
Cause they be so sweet.
Yeah, because they trying to smash and they know they trying to do everything they can to smash.
It's not until you get the connection. I just think it's communication.
See how he act after he smash.
That's why you don't let them.
See if he that same nigga.
No, but see if he the same nigga. If you tell him he never gonna smash, that's the thing.
See if your benefits don't get cut off.
Okay, man, y'all watching this.
Hope is a powerful. Hope is a powerful drug.
For real.
That hope will keep coming back.
So, lastly, what do you guys think about the show?
Y'all enjoy yourselves.
I have fun. Y'all funny.
You funny.
Yeah, me dying. Except for that butt shit.
Oh man, I guess shit. That's like a Chicago thing. I guess that. No, but you.
Well, you came out here blaming it on Cali and shit. So I mean, we got to throw it back at you.
Hey, let me make my disclaimer right now.
Let's modify.
Somebody in the community told me this before I got here. It's not my fault. Blame y'all people, man.
Male or female?
Huh?
Male or female that
It
told
was a
you?
male. I told.
So he like his butt play with if he know about all that blood shit.
We do. We
Well, then that he into that shit. So that's why he's telling you that shit.
But I'm a little scared. You know,
I
I ain't
just
met
feel
no.
like California, somebody's always really in a
I think it
relationship.
depends what area
Because
you're born in.
California is a very open state. Like this is
And
where
that's
everybody
cool,
comes to.
but I don't want no
Remember how I
open
said about-
person. I don't want.
But no, look at her.
Dude
age.
busting
Remember I said
open,
about
like,
the
wait a
dudes at
minute,
my
hold
job?
up, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
you're born in a different era.
Yeah,
I was
it's different
born
era.
in-
It
I'm born
is.
in the 80s, so
It is.
We don't
Yeah.
roll like that.
Hell no.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Maybe
True.
these new
No,
niggas,
no.
maybe. But nah, I don't
It'll
know.
be my luck. I think God done found me some. And he in the room and been over. I've been in tweet out.
Yeah.
Like, what you doing? No.
That's all.
Yeah, that's real bad. All right. Fuck. Cool. So everybody had a good experience.
Yeah, no butts was harmed during this episode. I promise.
All right. Jesus.
All right. Cool. Ashley, thank you, ladies, for your stories, and thank you for coming down to the show. Appreciate you guys, and BBC, we out.
Yep.